Okay, in last class, we practiced some questions from the practical electricity and some combination of resistors with the idea of fuse also, that what is the main function of the fuse and how a fuse will help the circuit or help the different components connected in the circuit to be safe when the value of current increases. Today, first we discuss about some hazards of electricity, and then we will discuss about one more safety component, which is 3-pin plug, that how 3-pin plug also provides electrical safety. So the first concept is related to hazards of electricity. What are the dangers or hazards of electricity?
Electrocution, such.
Yes, we all know about these things. Just for the specific terms that used for your syllabus. So in hazards of electricity, first common hazard is damaged insulations. Like if your wire is the iso insulation part, or like on the copper wire we use rubber or different type of insulator. So let's suppose if your insulated material is cut from any side or it is damaged, so definitely that will cause.
Then the current will pass through.
Yes, yes. So basically that will causes you electric shock, because there is direct connection of that copper or any type of wire with the human body, so that causes electric shock. In damaged insulation, we can say if someone touches the exposed piece of wire, they could be subjected, because we know that in our main wires supply the voltage is around 220 volts, and definitely if somebody accidentally touched the exposed wire, so that a value of the voltage will also pass through the body, and that is dangerous for human body also.
Yeah, it will course through our veins since our human body is not designed to like endure such
Yes.
amount of electricity.
And second is related to the overheating of cables. Like we know, if we are using extension wires, so there are limited slots available on that, like 2, 3, 4, but still we use different plugs to just plug in into a single extended wire, so that will cause the resistance of that extension wire increased, and it will cause again the short circuit or the burning hazard over there. So that is the concept of overheating, because there is limited capacity of that wire or the limited capacity of resistance that wire can resist. But when you are making multiple connection into a single socket, So definitely that is dangerous. So passing too much current through small wires, wire overheating cause a fire or melt a insulation. Exposing live wires. So this is the second concept, and the third one is related to the dam conditions. So definitely, let's suppose if your surface is wet, or like you are working with some electrical component and you are not standing on some dry surface, or maybe there's some humidity over there, or there must be rainy season. So in that scenario, we have to be more careful because it also causes the electric shock in the body, because there are humid air, also moisture in your atmosphere, and also some liquid droplets are on the surfaces. So that will also cause electric shock during the dam conditions. So we can say that if moisture comes into contact with live wires, the moisture could conduct electricity causing a short circuit within a device. So these are some hazards of electricity, and we know about them. Just for explanation, I just write down the detail of every point, so that will help you to answer in your exam also. So these are some hazards included in your syllabus. And the first safety component that we discussed last time was the fuse. So we talk about the fuse, that how fuse helps you, helps the circuit to keep it safe from the high value of electric current. And secondly, there is one more component that helps to just secure or just to protect the circuit due to high current changes value or due to the fluctuation, and that is the concept of this 3-pin plug. So normally we observe that in heavy appliances like refrigerator, oven, and further like AC. So all these appliances are like heavy appliances in terms of consumption of power also. So they consumes high power. So for that, definitely we require safety also, because those products are also expensive. So it is very important to keep the safety precaution in all these appliances. So mostly of them are using this three pin plug wire. And what is the reason of using this 3-pin? So basically you can see there are three different wires passing from the socket to the metal case. This is one live wire, second neutral, and third earth wire. So basically three wires are connected in this one socket, and earth wire is only connected with the metal case. This is a metal case. So earth wire is only connected with the metal case. Live and neutral wires are connected with the main power. And you can see live wire is the brown color wire. It is passing through the insulation, and it is connected with one side. It is live wire, and with the live wire fuse is also connected, because you know, if the value of current increases, so this fuse will burn out or it will melt, and again current will not flow throughout the circuit, and it will be like a safety purpose for your appliance. Neutral is connected on the other end, and finally the earth wire is only for the safety, right? There is like uh, because in 2-pin plug also current can pass through 2-pin plug, but in 2-pin plug there is no safety fuse, or there is no safety component connected in the 2-pin plug. But in 3-pin plug there is like space for the fuse, so definitely fuse is connected over there, so that will help the circuit to just keep safe from the over value of electric current or fluctuation over there. So now we have three different wires: live wire, neutral wire, and earth wire. So let's see what are the purpose of these three wires, and why we always connect fuse with the live wire. So basically the main purpose of the live wire is to pass the electric current. Electric current starts to flow from the live wire.
Then could we write a wire that allows electric current to pass through?
Yes, just like positive and negative, one component, like one side will be the live wire connected with live wire, and the other one on the other side, which is neutral. So live wires are So these wires are always carrying electric current.
Wait, sir, so what's the point of a neutral wire?
Yes. And for neutral wire, you know that when you are going to complete your circuit, so there is positive and negative terminal. So you start connection like from positive side, and definitely you have to close your circuit also, right? So to complete and close your circuit, we use neutral wire from the other end, right? So current starts to flow from live wire and it ends towards the neutral. So basically neutral wire helps to complete your circuit or just to close your circuit, so current can easily circulate in your whole circuit through all the components, right?
Then what was the point of the earth wire?
Yes, I will also write that. Basically earth wire is for safety, like it is not compulsory to flow the electric current, right? It is just for the extra charges, that let's suppose the charges remains in the plug after we turn off, or the value of electric current will increase sometimes. So I will also write down the point for earth wire. So basically neutral wires are also important because they complete the circuit and carries electric current back to the source. And the concept of the earth wire is for safety purpose. So for earth wire, we can say basically earth wire also called like for use for earthing process, but that earthing process is not included in electrostatics. Otherwise, we will also discuss that how earthing take place. But in electricity, so basically, current starts to flow from live wire and it will be completed by the neutral wire from the other side. So electric wire, earth wire is just for another additional component in your 3-pin plug. There is one safety component which is fuse, and you know the working of the fuse. And earth wire is like an additional safety precaution or another safety wire which is connected in the circuit. So this will also helps you, like if the value of current increases or like there will be again fluctuation over there, so still you have another choice to save the circuit. Let's suppose if fuse melt, but still there is some current passing through, or the value of current is suddenly very high, or like there is slightly fluctuation in your electric current. So basically earth wire underground, we can say that, ground those all charges through the metal body of the appliance. You feel that sometimes when we turn on the PC system, or if you have like metal body case or table, so you feel that your PC or that computer or the body of that computer is made up of metal. So sometimes it will also gives you shock, right? Because one earth wire is connected with the metal body, because we know metal is a conductor, so it can easily conduct the additional charges which actually disturb your whole circuit. So that's why earth wire is connected to the metal body. And let's suppose if there is some fluctuation in the very value of electric current in your circuit, so those extra charges or those extra value of electric current can pass through this earth wire to the metal body, or from metal body they will be easily grounded. So that's why we use the earth wire. Okay. So earth wire is a wire that provides a safe passage of current if there is malfunction in a circuit. So basically the earth wire, so basically earth wire is also used for the safety purpose, fuse is also used for the safety purpose. But there is like if continuous, because for fuse we studied that the value of the fuse is fixed. Once the current reach exceed that value, so then fuse will melt, otherwise not. So there is also some leverage over there, like if the value of fuse is 3 ampere and the value of current passing through the circuit is 2.5, and let's suppose if value starts to increase around 2.7, 2.8, so earth wire will help to protect the circuit and discharge the extra charges from through the metal body of the container or any appliance. But if the value exceeds greater than 2.3 ampere, so then fuse melts and your circuit will be completely closed, right? So this is the concept of live wire, neutral wire, and earth wire. And we always connect fuse in the live wire because we know current starts to flow from the live wire. So let's suppose if the value of current increases, so first on the first end, the fuse will be blown or it will melt. So definitely there will be no current passes through the circuit, right? So this is the concept of 3-pin plug and safety precaution for electrical components, right? Okay, I just saw the messages. Okay, any confusion in the concept of three-pin plug?
No.
Because in most of the question there are terms linked that why we connect with the live wire and why fuse is connected or how to connect the fuse in your circuit. So all these things are included, and we also discussed the safety hazards of electricity, that what are the dangers, what are the key terms included in your syllabus also. We also discussed that. Further, if we continue with the questions, last time we practiced some questions related to resistance, and let's suppose if we continue today with, okay, you all may join me back, then we will continue with the questions, right?
All right, so